After the disaster at Chernobyl in the Soviet Union, children of local officials of the ruling Communist Party were immediately evacuated, while other children were told that there was no danger.
How are kids treated here in the United States?
13 million children are living in poverty in the U.S. Every 26 seconds of a day, a child runs away from home. That's 1.2 million a year.
A child is safer in Northern Ireland than on the streets of America's cities. Is this a safe place to grow up?
This is what I wrote. The problems I have are that I don't have a place to play. Another problem is that I can't go anywhere. Most of the time, I stay home and watch TV, which is boring. I just want the world to be safe for all kids. The problem must stop. The people must stop fighting because they are killing each other for no good reason. I should be able to go where I want without my mom thinking that I'm going to get killed. No. I get kidnapped by people, or that I might get shot by someone. I just want you to know that I'm with you all the way. I believe in kids' rights.
What is wrong with this picture? A playground should be a safe, clean place to play. It is a basic right of the child.
This is 141st Street in Broadway and Hamilton. As you see, this is a deserted park with no children at all.
Infant mortality rates in some U.S. cities are higher than those in many technologically underdeveloped nations. Infant mortality rates is twice as high for black children as for white children. Almost 1 out of every 2 black children is poor.
Is the U.S. really the land of liberty and justice for all?
You know what the problem is? It's the police officers. They come out here, we be playing basketball, we be playing kickball, they tell us we can't do that, we can't do this, we can't sit on the benches and mind our business. And so to get around all that, everybody just goes to the behind the building and starts selling drugs. They come out here and they just be harassing everybody, and then everybody just says, freak it, if they're gonna harass us, we might as well do some bad stuff for them to get something out of it.
More young black men are under control of the criminal justice system than are in college. Why, in a country that is so wealthy, do we choose to spend our money on jails and weapons instead of education? Less than 50% of American 17-year-olds have the reading, math, and science skills necessary to perform entry-level job tasks. Every school day in the U.S., 135,000 kids bring guns to school. Do you know that every 8 seconds of the school day, a child drops out? That's 552,000 ex-students in the 1987 through 1988 school year.
And do you know what comes from the best love in the world you could possibly ever have? Yes, it's the next generation. The children are the chosen ones. Society's got its priorities wrong. The schools are closing down. Don't be messing with our future. Black babies, white babies, quarter Puerto Ricans, 2/6 Chinese. Any combination you could possibly imagine. They're just as important as the ground that we walk on. People are people. You know what I mean?
On an average morning in Chicago, about 5,700 children come to school only to find they have no teacher. This is because of budget cuts. When teachers are sick and cannot come to school, they usually have a substitute. Some schools do not have enough money to hire substitutes.
23 million Americans are illiterate, and the figures are getting worse.
One of every 5 children in America lives in poverty. Did you know that every 53 minutes a child dies due to poverty? That's 10,000 children a year. In Harlem in 1986, infant mortality rose by 22% in 1 year.
In 1986, the number of homeless children in Washington, D.C. increased 5 times what it was before. There are 500,000 homeless children in America.
These facts may seem overwhelming and depressing, but the hope lies in the fact that kids from all backgrounds all around the world are getting together through groups like Kids Meeting Kids to change and shape the world we live in today.
Live. Live. Live for life.